When we look back on our childhood, our thoughts and dreams often shape the adults we become. John Simon opens his investigative report with a personal reflection, drawing a line from his youthful aspirations to the man he is today. This journey of self-discovery sets the stage for a deeper exploration into the mysterious connections between Hollywood films and real-world events. Simon's story is not just about movies or history, but about how the past, present, and future can intertwine in unexpected ways. As we begin, keep in mind how personal experience can color our interpretation of the world around us. Simon introduces a bold thesis that Hollywood films, specifically the 1958 movie Machine Gun Kelly, contain hidden references to significant events like 9/11. He draws attention to the film's details, suggesting that what might seem like random choices, such as license plate numbers, could actually be coded messages. This idea challenges us to look beyond the surface and question the intent behind cinematic details. As we move forward, we'll examine the evidence Simon presents, starting with the first of 5 intriguing images from the film. First image from Machine Gun Kelly features a car with the license plate number 83961. Simon reinterprets this sequence as a coded reference to the date 9/11/01. While this may seem far-fetched at first glance, it's the kind of detail that invites closer scrutiny. Are these numbers a mere coincidence, or could they be a subtle nod to future events? The idea of hidden messages in films is not new, but Simon's approach is to connect these details directly to one of the most significant events in modern history. Let's take a closer look at the image and consider the possibilities. In the second image, another car's license plate reads J6284. Simon interprets this as the number 6240, which he believes is connected to his own life and the broader narrative he's constructing. The act of reinterpreting numbers and symbols is central to Simon's investigative method. By drawing these connections, he invites viewers to question what is intentional and what is coincidental in film production. This scene deepens the mystery, as we begin to see a pattern emerging from what might otherwise be overlooked details. Third image brings the two cars and their license plates together. Simon points out that the front bumper of one car is about to make contact with the rear bumper of the other, symbolically linking the numbers 9/11/01 and 6240. For Simon, this visual connection is more than a coincidence. It's a deliberate allocation of meaning, tying the film's imagery to the 9/11 terrorist attacks. This scene encourages us to consider how visual storytelling can be layered with hidden significance, especially when viewed through the lens of personal experience and hindsight. In the fourth image, actor Charles Bronson is positioned with his back and neck aligned to an X on a wooden door. Simon interprets this as a foreshadowing of an X that will be carved into the back of a character named Simon. This visual cue, subtle yet striking, is presented as another layer of hidden meaning within the film. The use of symbols like the X can be powerful in cinema, often representing fate, destiny, or warning. Simon's analysis pushes us to look for deeper significance in what might otherwise be dismissed as set design. The fifth image features a skull on the right hand of an actor speaking with Bronson. Simon draws a parallel between this symbol and the Skull and Bones Society, famously associated with President Bush during the time of the 9/11 attacks. This connection is used to reinforce the idea that the film contains prophetic or coded references to future events and influential figures. Symbols like the skull have long been associated with secrecy and power, adding another layer of intrigue to Simon's investigation. Having examined all 5 images, Simon suggests that these are not isolated incidents, but part of a larger pattern within the film Machine Gun Kelly. He argues that the film's imagery and dialogue contain information that would later become relevant in his own life and in world events. This raises important questions about the nature of coincidence, intention, and interpretation in art. Are filmmakers embedding secret messages, or are we simply finding patterns where none were intended? This scene invites viewers to reflect on the power of narrative and the human tendency to seek meaning. In closing, John Simon's investigative report weaves together personal history, cinematic detail, and world events into a tapestry of mystery and speculation. Whether or not one accepts his interpretations, the journey through Machine Gun Kelly's imagery offers a fascinating look at how art and life can reflect and inform one another. The connections drawn between license plates, symbols, and historical events challenge us to think critically about the stories we consume and the meanings we assign to them. Ultimately, Simon's work is a testament to the enduring power of narrative and the endless possibilities of interpretation.